start streaming. Quiet. Get down. Get. Sorry, y'all. I'm yelling at my cat. What do I do? Let me go into YouTube Studio app. Can y'all cannot see my screen. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear me properly. Whoa. You're probably gonna have to skip ahead, like in post. Because hold on, if I silent. Y'all are seeing my screen, but I'm not sure if you guys can hear me though. I'm gonna have to do some weird jet lag things, bobbers. I'm gonna figure it out. Hold on. Cause I'm like, I kind of need to hit the yellow, and you guys cannot. What is this? Audio input capture, Discord capture, game. What is game cap? Ooh. Sorry, my OBS is kind of like. Sure, put that on. I can only hope. Somebody's hearing that. Give me a moment to fix my mic. This is gonna take me a moment. I'm gonna be streaming for like forever. Hello? Okay. Alright. Huh. I just needed to kind of hit like the. If my mic's starting to pick up in yellow now. It's going, yeah, okay, that's good. Thank you to people being very patient. Jeez, I gotta turn it down a bit. It is too loud for me. Okay, you hear them have vocals? We're gonna turn it down to 19. That should be good. Up to 20. 20 should be right. It should be. Sorry. If you're not, probably this game is a very slow game. I would like to take a moment to talk about it. This game is called Asterigos Christmas Stars. It is during one of the most difficult Steam. Well, I found out that the stadium isn't really going to be progressing the game anymore. Though there could be changes to the launcher. I hope this game doesn't because there is a very limited Steam time. But besides the point, this game is genuinely one of my most favorite games. I love the games. I love the style. I love the atmosphere. It's so much fun. It feels actually yeah, I could do that. Resolution disabled. So I need Gamma. Where's Gamma? I forgot Gamma. I have not played video games in a bit. I've kind of been burned out as of lately, and that's okay. I just have been playing games. You know, like when you get burned out from playing games. Hi, Cassie. Hi, my cat's here. I'm gonna make a new game. Now, ooh, I forgot that there was this. There's this thing. There is enjoy the story of the commercial, but definitely the taste is complex. And complexity and combat encounters are a lot easier. Now, we could do adventure, but I would kind of like to go through story because there's a lot more time. I'm just kind of revisiting the game for fun. And if you complete this by next in a land far away, a brave girl has come to a legendary cursed city in the search of her father. Legend? guys, it's Linked Universe. This game has subtitles for when people speak.
I'll be able to help. I promise. Please, just let me join.
Voice acting.
Hill, I've made my decision. It's not yet time for you to take part in this mission.
No! Papa!
By the winds. I blacked out? This is the cursed city of Aphis, after all. Oh, my things are all gone. Damn it. Just what I needed.
Hello, you guys can join. Let me. So hopefully you guys can hear me better now. Right? How can you guys? Hello. No, it's so weird. Hello? Hello? Yeah. If we do that. If we do this. Hello? Okay. Let's do this. Audio capture. Hopefully you guys can hear me. 'Cause I'm I have mine.
I remember I suddenly lost consciousness right as I jumped down.
Why is it hosting?
Forget it. At least I'm alright now. I'd better finish my mission first.
Don't switch. Hold on. What's the link to this video? Hold on. True. I'm streaming. I just sent it to somebody that will watch, hopefully. Okay. I mean, my audio, it sounds, a little bit actually, voice volume. We can make that 5. We can have that at 5. I'm a little hard of hearing sometimes. Resolution. Subtitle. I'm just messing around with the settings. Honestly, I have no question. I haven't done very long.
Some salve! Luckily, it's still in the bag.
Oh, shoot. I mean, base combat. Weapon attacks consist of attacks techniques. Different weapons have different techniques and effects. For example, the technique for swords and shields is blocking by raising the shield, while the technique for hammer is a charge attack. Actually, I might have to lower their voice because no, you guys cannot hear me.
Damn! Some of my weapons are missing. What happened while I was knocked out?
I hereby appoint you as warrior of Legion to act on my behalf. I am sending you to the ruins of the ancient city of Thebes to investigate the whereabouts of the deployed Operation Ashland. And hereby grant the highest authority regarding to this investigation. The directions to this and the location of the ancient city are enclosed. Although it is to locate the targets and establish contact with them, providing assistance in Operation Ashland. If she is unable to contact them, she has to report to her command center as soon as possible. By the order of the acting commander, Ludwig, 12th day, 5th month, year 462, Age of Kings.
There's been no word from my father or the Legion since they arrived at the Cursed City. I need to find them as soon as possible. This is my only chance to prove myself. I can't dawdle here. Maybe I should have a look around first. With magic energy. I've never seen such a high purity. Could it be something from Aphis?
Hey, who's that? Hey, those are my weapons! Stop! Put down my weapons, you hear me?
I do not even have a chance to use the magic items I have prepared. I will head for the coast. People say it is the place that is farthest from the gods of stars. And that there is an underwater city filled with magic. Surely I can find something that can break the curse of Aphis. I have to get there. To whoever is out there, please help me. I would be open to the idea of making a video essay about this, and I do hope to. What's gonna oh yeah, there's no crouching in this game. They were like,
Hey! Stop! Damn it! He got through!
I need to think of a way to get to the other side.
pressing half a large
Is that a magicite device up ahead?
I would love to be the one that probably this conduct. Whoa. Guys. Making contact with the conduct were recorded as a location for Hilda's emergency teleportation. Using the rest feature will restore your HP, but it will also cause enemies that are previously defeated to remove. Ability. Ooh, this is where we get the ability tree. Ability tree is like one of the things I like about this game. Switching to the ability page, choose talents. Choose talent, and Hilda can invest in talent points into the talent tree with augmentation skills and perks. You have to mark space and talent left. Ability. When you learn new skills or perks via your talents, you can change and configure configuration of your skills, perks, and ability page. Conquer stages by making character flexible use of different abilities. Use of different abilities and combinations. Ability. At some point, at the same time, you can also set up your attribute points. However you like to increase Hilda's stats, like HP.
Oh, what is this feeling? My body feels normal. It should be fine, right?
As she says, and then she gets like the fallen star. I don't. Doesn't this tie into some other quest in the game? I don't know. One thing for sure, after investigating, is this from the Northwind Legion? The outer rim that Aphis has. The outer rim that Aphis. Blah. Guys, freaking my dyslexia. I am dyslexic. One thing for sure, after investigating the outer rim, is that Aphis has become a fallen star. Further apart, closer that we are. I gotta stop. It's becoming a fallen star. A lost city, deciding reluctant to accept this fate, after seeing the dense forest all around the means of so many would-be invaders. I have no choice but to admit this is reality. They thought that coming to Aphis would be an adventure, a treasure hunting expedition. They thought the city to be a treasure trove ripe to plunder. Unfortunately, they thought wrong. They underestimated the great Aphis. At the time, the Archon. Oh yeah, Archon's like, I think Latin. I think it's like a Roman. Archon. The term Archon came from Rome, I think, if I remember. I'm a history buff. I should know this. Ordered the destruction of the bridge leading to the city to stop the Cantal. That's another thing. They mention so many places, but they never elaborate on them, what they're like, besides that city and that last little thing document we read. So, if this game ever gets a sequel, I would love to see more of Aphis rebuilding. I would love to see more parts of the map, like whatever this is. I would like to see the homeland that Hilda comes from. I think there's so much more to add to the storyline. The Canthal invasion, I think that's how you say that. The broken walls around me as I write this journal are testament to that. Most were each alive by the beast in the outer rim. The few who managed to make it past succumbed to the curse. Lock on target. Control. Is it actually control? Control. Thanks.
Looks like you want it the hard way. hurry up and find my weapons.
The quick ankle thing,
Staff,
Does it remind
spear,
you of
bracelets,
in Dark
and my
Souls?
daggers. Alright, I've got them all back.
And you're in like a boss fight, you get wedged into like a corner, and your camera angle starts randomly like spazzing out or whatever. After retrieving all your weapons, you can open the menu anytime and change the configuration of your weapon or items. Equip items. Click and freely equip any item you want in the weapon page. Try them out and determine your favorite weapon.
This will make getting to Aphis much easier.
Oh, if we do like harder runs, I think for adventure, we could do the sword and hammer. Like, because right now we're on story. Abilities. Attribute points. It's been 2. Need HP this. Some of the bosses actually are pretty hard. I could put 2 into this and like 2, yeah. It's not gonna be that hard because points. Now Stormbreaker. I like that. Now what do I want to roll in a quick step? Yes, I want this one. Stealthy. Increases the here. Yeah, that's not Dust collector. Oh, I need that. I could go down this path. We're gonna do spear and sword, twin blades. Let's try. Hi. Are you sitting down? Okay. I'm streaming. You wanna say hi? Very cool. Oh, my mom's here. She's very cool. My mom is very cool. So this is like all the stuff we could unlock. Maybe I'll do like a whole run where we just absolutely max the hell out of this game. Blood for blood. I want all these. Okay. I would like to get all these. For a while. Now since we do not have any inventory material, I am curious. We have the letter. Let me read this in my best narration, please. Being able to watch you grow and witness your emerging radiance is only comfort. Is the only comfort I have in this dark and dreary world. Sorry, I saw something in the corner of my eye. In this dark and dreary world. indestructible word that has hurt me countless times. Even if you are still not fully independent, I can feel your perseverance through your footsteps, your vitality through your cries, and your hopefulness and determination through your eyes. Poetry. We don't have much of a journal. Really not. Okay. Document. I don't know. There's a bunch of documents. Time to go back here. Did I unlock it? No, I didn't. Oh well. Excuse me, princess. That's edge. So if people are treasuring it, like, kind of like, like bedazzled by my combat skills since I know there's a boss upcoming. Like, oh, we'll get another diary entry. Look, you see like the amount of detail on that brush? It's crazy. Damn, those guards. I can never see David the same after death note. After death note. I'll take a potato chip and I'll eat it. Damn, those guards could have not have been more useless. Eaten by a crocodile of all things? Atrocious. Anyway, just saying so. Okay. That was a fire-breathing monster. I've never seen it. Beast like that before. Previous to the three, I would be dead by now if that monster and crocodile had not kept each other occupied. It cannot end like this. I am an Aristor. I will not die here. Not like this. Okay, suck up. Just because you're vulnerable does not mean you won't return to the same place. Won't return to the same place as the rest. Where I need to go? Because I know there's more to explore, and we probably will have. What is that? Why does that look like Courage the Cowardly Dog? Like, you see that little guy down there? Look. When you attack with your weapon, you can do damage. Actually, this one's really good. comes out. Rock steady. You know, like a bee stallion is at you. Improving your poise, making it less likely to be. That is useful. But this is because you get, I'm pretty sure you get more like crit rate if you have this and you're using a skill. But this isn't. I usually from what I remember. I gotta pet the cat though. I would like a journal fresh. What? I love the art in this game. The art in this game is no. You get trinkets later on. There's a boss fight. And there was straight on it. Interest. Get away! Hi, Cassie. Such a good kid. You're not Kazakhstan right now. You're not Kazakhstan. You're not Congress. Her name's Kazi, but it got. Sometimes I call her Kazakhstan. Kazi kind of sounds like Kazakhstan. I don't believe it.
Until I defeat him.
this game has I've never played this.
The Northwind Legion's mark on the hilt. Papa and the others must have come this way. Perfect. At least I'm on the right track. They must have already entered Aphis.
Now, if I do remember from this game, the time to visit from this area was really cool. Maybe it will. Oh.
By the North Wind.
I do not mean
Such a grand city wall.
peak cinema.
This must be Aphis.
Asterigos. The curse of the stars. I do love the world.
They must have found a way to get in somewhere around here.
Like, oh, I just remember there being one area where it was really janky for some reason. I still have memories from playing this game. They destroyed the bridge when they got.
That's...
Northwind Legion break. Various items of the Northwind Legion equipment are placed upon this grid. Judging from the names right on, this is Hathor and Gunderson's final resting place. Wow.
This is the Northwind Legion grave. From the looks of it, it was dug recently. Hathor and Gunderson. I don't know why you were buried here, but may the wind guide your souls.
I'm really curious. I think more lore on like the Northwind Legion, just on Amber and like Amari in general. Like I know we'll probably get some lore and flavor text.
Judging by its direction, I should be able to get into the city from here. Wow. What a terrifying magical aura. Even the forest is filled with strange monsters I've never seen before. And if that's the case, the city must also be... No, don't think about that. I need to focus on completing my mission.
Ooh, asterigos. Honestly, I'm not trying to criticize the game. It's just, you know when you love a game so much, you just want to constantly
To
see
think that Hathor and Gunderson died.
all those things.
What the hell could have happened with Operation Ashwind? Their last report just mentioned someone living in Aphis. There hasn't been any word from them since. I really am worried about them. Hopefully the Northwind can guide me to my father soon. Please, I'll do anything. Whoa! I better not fall in. I never did pass the Legion swimming test. I hate this feeling. Like the water's bottomless.
I'm, like, not that I'm scared of it. But one of the reasons I kind of like being out in the open water, I just know that when you go back, you have that much stamina, and you want to do extra things. Your body's not to be able to keep up. And yeah, the more stress, the normal. That's the guy who can notice the more so well. Who knows if it's time to move perfectly around? You know that. In the game. Looking at the stage, the people on it, all of the arms have lost their power. I would say 850 is more. Unfortunately, I have been not that good after a long ago. I'm getting more into this. Ooh, tricky. Do something. I would just make it in this game. And I remember that red potion. This game is kind of like, ooh. I don't even know how to say that. Echoes and here. Another chest. I am like
Up ahead! That energy's different from what I've seen before. Is it some sort of magic? What the?
Let us out of here! Why can't we leave?
The Archon has ordered that anyone who wants to leave Aphis must undergo strict investigation.
I didn't spread the magic curse! I have a pass and proof of assets. You have to let me leave.
I do not. You need to reapply for the pass. So go to the plaza and don't...
strange magic? Is it something that happened in Aphis? Could it be related to the curse? There are so many incredible phenomena here.
I mean, they try to kill us back. I would like to know. Because, I don't remember the reason why her dad came to Athos. Why there was a small part, like a group of not mercenaries, soldiers. We are. I can't remember the reason why they were dispatched.
Stop right there.
Wait, are you from Aphis?
And from the looks of you, you're with the Northwind Legion, but a child.
You know of the Northwind Legion. Have you seen any others?
No time for that now. You're coming with me. Not bad. Now it's my turn to show you the might of the Aphis Legion.
I'm dead. Ladder.
Is she really a Northwind warrior? Looks like she's just a child.
She also had this order on her, mistress.
Mistress. Mistress Minerva.
What's more, mistress, if you'll pardon my interruption, she's wearing that necklace.
Very well. Let me examine her to check her magic synergy. What the?
Okay, that specific line.
She's awake.
Good. We need to talk, outsider.
I'll tell you after this.
What is this place? By the North Wind, you all look...
Strange.
Just who exactly are you? Are you Ephesians?
Yes, we're Ephesians. Aristor, to be precise. And it was I, Minerva, who gave the order to capture the Northwind Legion's men. Fortunately for me, you're the one we encountered. It seems this is the fate the three have bestowed upon us.
What are you going to do to me? And what's an Aristoi?
Easy now. Aristoi only means that we are of the noble class. What's your name, child?
Hilda.
Hilda. You came in the name of your country's royal house to look for Commander Harold, yes?
You went through my things?
Calm yourself. There's more. I conducted a magical detection test on you. That's how I know you're no ordinary scout. You're also Harold's daughter.
You?
I'll take that as an admission. Moving on then. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Roxanne, replay the echo.
Yes, mistress.
Human. As luck would have it, I'm
Looking for your new friend.
No, not luck. I came for you. It's comforting to see you out and about, but please, stop any contact with Harold. He is of vital importance to me.
Look at what you've made them do. Stop it, human. You brought chaos to the city.
That is my intention. They are excellent in combat and make highly effective pawns. I plan to achieve my goal with the help of these outsiders.
You're willing to destroy everything for your own agenda?
Such hypocrisy coming from you. You know full well that this city is nothing but a fading illusion. Yes, a few soldiers died, but so what? Anyone who tries to stop me must pay.
You go too far, human. Release those outsiders immediately. Your actions will bring danger to all of us.
Pathetic. Do you honestly think I can be dissuaded by your scorn and raised voice? Our relationship is long, Harold. And as for Harold, he will not listen to you. He has no choice but to do what I ask. What's more, the outsiders are completely at my mercy. Is there any argument more clear? You can't help Harold, and you know it. He will not listen to you. To a certain degree, he is more tenacious than even me. Time is up. I've said all I am going to say, and I'll be taking my leave now. And Minerva, I think it would be best if we don't see each other again.
Human!
Father! What's the meaning of this?
Simply put, your father's legion met with danger. The Echo Stones record events that have happened in this city. They are the pure, unadulterated truth. Any questions?
Ask about what happened to the city, because I do want you guys to get the lore. And I will make a video essay about this, probably. If I can find the time to write it, and I have the... not the ability. I have the ability. The energy, we'll say. People like you, how many are there in Aphis? You probably think that Aphis is a cursed wasteland, but in reality, it's not. There are still many people trying to live normal lives. There are commoners, soldiers, and even local gangs or ruffians. It's just because of magic we can't leave the city. Why? You don't need to, or rather, what I should say, you'll know soon. Ask about what happened to the North Legion. What happened to the North Legion? The gangs, the black streets have been watching them ever since they've arrived. The war axe likes to capture outlaws like you ritual the city and use them in their own hands. Your legion escaped, but they encountered even greater troubles. Is it something to do with that Humanities guy? Yes. All of our troubles are connected to him. Speak. Please, speak. Who's that guy named Humanities? He does not sound like my father. It does not sound like my father is willing to work with me. What's about that? He is the one who let the curse into the city, and it made us like this. I don't even know how to do like he did that to the entire city on his own. But from what I know, Aphis has been cursed for 1,000 years. That means he is as you think. He is the suffering harvest to live for 1,000 years. Wait. But for 1,000 years, that's impossible. In short, as of right now, Humanities is undoubtedly Aphis' most cunning and dangerous enemy. Legion. He also tries to stop me from finding a way to lift the curse. Why does he want to stop you? What's his motive? What is the curse? And how can you recover from it? I know you're shocked, but could you wait a while to ask these questions? Why? I haven't asked about any more personal things yet. I know you are still wary of me. It's not like I can completely trust you either. First, you'll need to increase your value here before we can be more open with each other, don't you think? Conclusion.
So not only was my father threatened by this Eumenides, but he was also manipulated into doing his dirty work? But they just came to investigate Aphis. How did it end up like this?
Is that so? As I see it, your people shouldn't have come here in the first place. I won't harm anyone in the Northwind Legion. However, the best thing for everyone is for all of you to leave as soon as possible. If you're willing to work with me, we may be able to end this disaster with the fewest casualties. What do you think?
If it means my father and fellow soldiers will be safe, I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
I see. Well then, on behalf of all the adherents here, I welcome you. For now, you can rest a while. You may also speak with the others here and get your gear and weapons in order. Once you're ready, come find me, and we'll discuss our plans for working together.
Talent. From now on, you can select each talent you want to develop and master your preferred weapons and abilities. E or Q to rotate the talent destiny. The Shelter. The Shelter is the region with... Minerva, the leader of the adherents. Minerva is the leader of the adherents. She will assign important missions to you via the war table, which records situations of each major regions of Aphis. I love, like, this game is so prominent on the number 3. You have, like, 3 major regions, from what I remember. I'm gonna go explore, because I think I would like to show you the shelter.
Ha!
If I remember...
You look to be in good shape.
What?
Don't look at me all nervously like that. I'm the one who should be nervous. There aren't many who can push me into going all out, especially not a child like yourself. You don't seem very convinced. I know that feeling. When you feel just inches from striking back. Probably feels terrible. Take it. Hopefully, this can give you some relief.
I'd rather have another opportunity to learn from you than a gift.
Ha! Learn from me? It's obvious that you're just looking for a chance at revenge. But to tell the truth, I like your spirit. How about a formal introduction? I'm Bion, Mistress Minerva's guard captain. I'm in charge of work arrangements and operational command in the shelter. I'm also the one who retrieved that echo you just listened to. Now then, aside from tips on how to defeat me, is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Bion, the guard captain. As captain of Minerva's guard, Bion is in charge of all the adherent soldiers, as well as providing information about missions. He is also a combat training partner.
What do you want to know?
So, like, if you want to try out weapons, you want to, like, spar, figure out what trinkets work well or whatever. If I do make a video essay, I will probably delve into, like, the relationships between, like, and explain that. Honestly, they have a pretty good, relationship. It feels kind of, I remember once I got deeper in the game, it felt very, like, it's very mentor-y. He became a mentor for Hilda, kind of like an older brother, kind of, in some certain parts of his dialogue, from what I remember. I haven't returned to this game in a while, so... about to get to one of my favorite characters. And then I'm gonna get called because you'll see. About himself. I'd like to know more about him. Yeah, straight to the point. Just like a show. I like that. I was originally a Centaurian beneath Legion, then on twisted it, is gone. After that, Avis was cursed, and I could feel how determined the mistress was to save the city, so I joined the adherents. My daily work includes training the adherent soldiers, acting as the adherent's commander, and most importantly, combat. I personally carry out any mission that involves using force. Sounds familiar to the Northland Legion. We're not a regular army. We're rather, so they're like a band of mercenaries. Not really, but like a special task force kind of. Or rather, the executors of the king's mission. The days of normal armies are long gone, but nothing can destroy the bonds between brothers and sisters' arms. That makes me so dreamy. There's a bunch of NPCs. They do look at Humble. Yes, she's from a different culture. And I think this, what I'm about to mention is a very good, part of world building, like how others from different, like how characters from different cultures, like the areas of this game perceive each other. How they make these different characters perceive each other. The, culture shock. Because to Hilda, it is absolutely normal to fight, to be, like, female and in the, well, this, to be in the army, to have, like, she's, surrounded, but there's the adherence, where it's not very common, from what I remember from dialogue, it's like unheard of a woman going into the army, I think. Being in armies. So, that is very interesting, like, Bion is very capable to able to, like, perceive that there is no difference, and he doesn't really have that culture shock. Like, he doesn't think much of it, aside from other NPCs. How many trains? You look pretty young. How did you get so strong? Aphis's places great importance on the development of military officers. So all Aristotle must undergo training from a young age. Ooh, I like that because that's attention to detail. I know Athos is very inspired off of Rome. I think there are also some Greek aspects because, of course, Greek conquered Rome. No, not Greek. Rome conquered Greece. And I'm pretty sure, like, Roman soldiers were often selected from the very young ages of 5. 5, like, very young ages of 5. I love the attention to, like, kind of, like, historical detail in this game as well. And, like, some of the art designs. And because of my family, I couldn't fail. So I passed the selections and climbed the ranks all the way until I became a Centaurian. I can't even read that. I believe that only through repeated and rigorous training can we hone the perfect combat and magic skills. I must say, you held your own, but with weaponry and Starlight on your side, even Ambari's best will have a hard time competing with us Ephesians. Don't underestimate me. I'll definitely beat you the next time we spar. You got drive. Good. How, like, Ask about the echo. What do you want to know? I'm still really confused about those echoes. How did you get them? Actually, we're pretty confused about the appearance of these echoes ourselves. Ever since the curse broke out, the magic energy in the city has become stronger and more erratic. All kinds of strange things have been happening. So the city records everything you do? It sounds so weird. The theories are complicated. I heard about them from the Physicoi myself. I think that's how you say it. About the Physicoi myself. The powerful magic in Aphis has given rise to a new state that we can't compare. One that's not affected by time. Even memory that leaves a mark on this land will be sieged by magic and reappear. So you mean is the events that happened before us? The curse broke out might be turned into an echo stone? Yeah, but it's rare. We don't have the ability to analyze the whole picture yet. Maybe they have some other uses? I'm also relying on collecting echo stones to find out where your father may have appeared. Can I collect echo stones too? Certainly. If you come across a bunch of condensed magic floating in the air, it's probably an echo. If you get near and resonate with it, the energy will condense into a special piece of starite. Okay. Talk about...
Ha! Feel like sparring?
I don't want to spar right now.
The glory of the three.
Let's talk to Roxanne. I think that's her name. Yeah, Roxanne. What is your...
Did I disturb your sleep?
I'm very much awake, and I have a terrible headache. But first, welcome to our home sweet home, the shelter. You may address me as Lady Roxanne. I'm the steward here. Luckily for you, most of my work doesn't involve you.
Jeez.
Of course, if you'd like to chat with me and I happen to have some free time, I can tell you some things about this city.
Alright, no problem.
If I may be so bold as to ask, there's something I'm quite curious about.
Yes?
Why are you, a girl, coming here as a warrior?
In our country, anybody can be a warrior. I don't understand what you mean.
So you willingly cast off your dresses? I see.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Let's talk about something else, child. Otherwise my headache will return.
She's very, like, traditional, I guess, what you could say. Roxanne is the key person for all the appearance. She can help you analyze echo stories from important research. Oh, she's but the overall vibe that I remember from Roxanne played this game a lot. I was playing it a lot more. She was definitely like kind of that teacher. She reminded me of that teacher like you know, that was like very not high standard. You know, they held themselves up to high standards, you know, but then, you know, there's times where you would get buddy with them, and you know they would share things about you know, stories about the class. You know, you would have, I don't know how to explain it really. Like,
What do you need?
that one teacher that was really strict with other kids but was really nice to you because you proved yourself to be a really good kid or something. Talk about her and the adherents. Ask more about the adherents. Can you tell me what the adherents are doing here? Pursuing pursuing knowledge, preserving culture, and saving the city. We are busy with many things, not escaping arrest. Arrest? What we do here isn't allowed by that idiot of an Archon. He thinks that the mistress' activities will affect his status and his foolish curfew order. So we come here with great determination. That's why you're hiding in the sewer? We're just biding our time. Ask about herself. Can you tell me about yourself? I'm the housekeeper of the adherents. Before that, I served House Laurel. Before the mistress became head of her house, I saved her father, Lord Fullis. But those glory days are long gone. Now everything is centered around our ears. And the will of the mistress, organizing our plans, allocating our manpower, analyzing our attendance, managing the archives. I am responsible for these tasks. Of course, I handle the echoes that miss I'm just thinking about combat and logistics getting a headache. How are these echoes managed? Aphesis used to have a very special star called record stones, which were sent for voices. Echo stones are actually a formless energy that are condensed. After they are condensed, they're similar to a record stone. Since echoes are originally energy, we can store them using the same principles as for other forms of energy. I am skilled at analyzing echoes. I decompose them into electrical energy in stores, and then I condense it. When someone needs to listen to my action, is very important aspect of the intelligence management. So that's how it works. I didn't know such magic existed. It's amazing. We still have very much to learn. Storage. I don't have much more storage, but it is cool that we have like. So there is more. So we're missing one from the outer rim.
Mind your manners.
Yes, ma'am. I didn't mean to say yes, ma'am. We'll run around. See, there's a lot of attention to the atmosphere around here. I like it. It's very nice. Oh, this is all very cool. I like this. I love owls. I like lions. Lions are just like cats, bigger cats. Felines, basically. Oh, look at this. So pretty. We don't even worship the god of stars. But oh, that is a flashbang. That's a flashbang. It is dark when I'm There's a like. Oh, okay. I love it. I love Wolfman's character because she's doing so strong. I remember having like a really cool idea after once they removed the curse, that there would still be lasting effects of the curse, like all the so there are saying how people were morphing. I think there would still be lasting effects. They weren't necessarily returned to their original state. I think they would be kind of anthropomorphized humans. Like, there's harpies in this game. I would imagine they would still have like normal wings, but they would look more human, and they would still have their original like human. They would have their mental state restored. I'd still imagine like Vulcan was serious, like looking from eyes. She would have different tears. She would still have like claws. The claws of the I thought it was like an interesting game. For the harpies and like there's like vegetable water, stars. Werewolves. It'd be really cool if this game ever got a sequel. If it could still like have these anthropomorphized people, because these morphed like kind of like creature like minds. They don't really have a mind anymore. Well, they do, but it's not a human mind. I'll go in on it another time. Maybe put it in a short. Since ancient times, Aphis has been blessed by the gods of stars. The city is rich in starite deposits, which, when mined and polished, can become magical stones filled with energy. In addition, the basic element contributes attributes of fire, wind, water, light, and lightning, or some can be also strengthened in physical fitness of the user or provided energy. And it is even and it even be used in combat because of its multitude of functions. It also has promoted the prosperity and the development of Aphis to avoid the abuse of astral energy and improper use of it. Oh, I mean, the Roman Empire did have slaves. By slaves in the core, strict conditions have been set for the use of even Aristotle. Not every society is perfect, but I don't like that. Even Aristotle children can buy their own. I understand like that it's kind of like historical based. Start after graduating from the basic start. Oh, so there's like kind of like rules in place. Before that, they can only use basic stars that are granted to have stable energy and are passed down as family heirlooms. Currently, only House Gold Olive's mine has the special tools needed to mine starite with stability. Because of this, large portions of raw starite is sourced from the House Gold Olive. Meanwhile, House Laurel is responsible for polishing and processing. So Minerva's house was the business for polishing and processing. I like the art. The art is very cool. It is all very cool. Give me a screen. Ephesian education. So they collect things from their past. So they have this database. So if so they can revive their culture if they needed, kinda. Starting with the temple and schools in the year 1352 of the Age of Knowledge, 'Aphis' has made a full effort to promote universal education. 'Aphis' has made a full effort to promote universal education. 'Aphis' has made a full effort to promote universal education. 'Aphis' has made a full effort to promote universal education. 'Aphis' has made a full effort to promote universal education. 'Aphis' has made a full effort to promote universal education. 'Aphis' has made a full effort to promote universal education. 'Aphis' has made a full effort to promote universal education. 'Aphis' has made a full effort to promote universal education. 'Aphis' has made a full effort to promote universal education. 'Aphis' has made a full effort to promote universal education. 'Aphis' has made a full effort to promote universal education. 'Aphis' has made a full effort to promote universal education. 'Aphis' has made a full effort to promote universal education. 'Aphis' has made a full eff We love that. We love a universal education. I'm a very big person for universal education. I believe everybody should be educated, no matter class, gender, or whatever. Class, gender, whatever, where you come from, young or poor, young or old, poor or rich. And free, it's citizen of class restrictions. We love to see people free of class restrictions. Even slaves and commoners can study basic knowledge at legally cited schools and receive preferential treatment. The basic curriculum includes reading, writing, music, and other such disciplines. I think, genuinely, more schools should be teaching their kids the arts, because, kids should be taught how to, wonder and use their imagination. If a child is born into the citizen class or higher, they must attend school and receive an education at the age of 9. Beyond the basic curriculum, there are classes on history, debate, sports. I love history. And basic usage of starlight. These courses are limited to sitters led by you, scribble out, or striving to assess comprehension. I love I'm guessing they were supposed to maybe be humanities? I don't know. And the clergy, respectively. Any person of their class of citizen or higher can become a senator via election. The total number is about 100, and with the archons presiding over them, they hold weekly meetings to discuss matters of significance and enact laws. When one becomes a senator, they are granted priority for giving speeches on the streets, and also vote on major issues, propose legal changes, or perils or remove senators who've committed crimes. With the most grievance, this offenders being banished into exile. These ones have always advocated participation of all citizens in its politics, and encouraging political action in various ways. In addition to applying for citizenship, it also encourages people to hold public debates at the political campus, and also applies to give speeches anywhere as to avoid the populist speech. I think well, not necessarily, because, but, I mean, I kind of get it, because you don't want some random guy, like, saying the most random things, and then they corrupt the well schools, like, what they're saying is so unfactual and so untrue, but it ends up muddying the well school knowledge, and there are some people who are inside the virus knowledge, and there's some fear-mongering, and someone tries to have their way of thinking, they fearmonger that this is the correct way of thinking. Like, I just read this. Below if I haven't read it. What we just got are these cursed items. I just want to get it because, completion. Where's Vulcan? I want to talk to Vulcan. Best girl. This is Vulcan. I was thinking, like, if there is a sequel to this game, that there would still be lasting effects. And, we would would still have these anthropomorphized, slightly anthropomorphized, still more human-looking, characters. Like Vulcan would still have her ears and tail, would still have like very fluffy hair, like the orange hair, you know, sharp teeth, claws. Maybe I should draw some fan art. I would love to draw some fan art. But you know, it would be cool to see.
Hello, is there anything I can... Whoa! Sorry, sweetie. Your appearance gave me quite a shock. Though, I'm probably the one who'd scare you.
It's alright. I'm not scared.
You're pretty brave. Not all the adherents are so accepting, but you look completely unfazed. Guess you're not the average outsider, are you? I admire that. I'm Vulcane. I'm the smith here. I'm also in charge of our weapons and armor. I'm pretty good, if I do say so myself. Wanna see?
Vulcan is this children's blacksmith. She's also able to use fusion technology to enhance Hilda's weapons and increase their power. She can also make protective trinkets. Yeah. But, you know, like, I would like to see if there were still lasting scars of the Curse of Asterigos on the people who were morphed by it. I think that would just be really cool.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Talk. May I ask? And here I thought you wouldn't be curious about my appearance. You held out for quite a long time. As you can see, all Ephesians have skin that turn purple or blue, and their bodies are almost completely crystallized. Oh, so they're like crystals. We can only rely on stardust to survive. I was just the same until I underwent the secondary mutation. What's that? There's a long story behind it. If you go deeper into Aphis, you'll understand in no time. Before that, it'd be best if you had me maintain your weapon. So, let's explain. You know, some of them were voluntarily mutated by this cult, some weren't. It's kind of dark. Tell me more about Ephesian smithing. You're right to ask me, sweetheart. Thanks to the Starlight, our smithing ways are way better than our cities. Starlight can make it so that even people who don't know magic can use it easily. We got a forge that can maintain high temperatures for a long time, metal that can conduct or reduce magical energy, equipment that can protect smiths from energy, and more. So as long as you find some designs and the right materials, I can follow them to make anything you need. I love the play on her name. She's Vulcan, and she's a smith. Going to Aphis has been a real eye-opener. I can't quite remember the details from 1,000 years ago, but Aphis in its heyday was truly magnificent. We had storage cabinets that could keep things that can record sounds and music. We also had magic statues that would obey orders, bright lights that lit up the night, and railways that connected the different districts of the city. I could go on and on, sweetheart. I could hardly imagine these things. Are they all really gone? After 1,000 years of curse, some have been kept, but others have been abandoned or destroyed. I believe that Mistress, with her leadership, I'm certain Aphis will flourish once more. Just you wait, sweetheart. What trinkets does she have? She has these trinkets. See, look at this. Looking right out of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I love the drawings. Drawings are such a cool touch. I think it really opens up more of her personality. There's nobody else to talk to. I mean, I've already kind of been streaming for a long time. Nah, I could go on. I just have a short attention span, that's all.
What do you think of the shelter?
It's a solid base. I'm all ready now.
Good. Then come, let's talk about our deal.
What's there to talk about?
Your goal is to find Harold and ask the Legion to withdraw. My goal is lifting asterigos, the curse that has haunted this city for 1,000 years. Fortunately, I have a few echo stones here that Bion has collected. With these echoes, we can deduce where they've been and what they're planning. However,
You won't give me them for free, right?
indeed, until I can guarantee you won't cause any threats to the adherents, I plan to use these as a bargaining chip. Without the adherents' help, you cannot possibly find traces of them on your own in this city.
Alright, it seems I don't have a choice. At least I'm interested in you all, and this city.
Your curiosity truly is extraordinary. Is there anything else you'd like to know? If not, we can get down to business.
You said, leave this place. Are you a soldier? No. I am an aristocrat. From the house of Laurel bloodline, one of our few pure-blood aristocrats with a lineage of more than 1,000 years. So, you have noble too. It's just a term passed down from ancient structures. Perhaps it's different from the concept of nobility as you know it. In the past, only those with noble blood could be called an aristocrat. In any case, anybody with enough money and status can call themselves as such. My house was responsible for a large part of the starlight processing industry. And it has a deep understanding. Thus, many great leaders contributed to the establishment of businesses for prosperity. But now our country is in peril, and as the sole surviving group of the world, it is my responsibility to save this. Then what are the other Ephesians willing to help you? You're still young. You don't understand the troubles of politics, and I don't plan to explain to history. Well, she is a soldier. I'm pretty sure she knows about politics. As would any soldier. Maybe that's true, they might not have the best understanding. But I'm pretty sure Hilda, she has some sort of understanding of politics. Maybe not Ephesian politics, but she could probably wrap her hand around it, but you just have to explain it in simpler terms. Yes. Hey, I was... Forget it. You mentioned that you're a representative of the adherents. Who are they? They're an organization I lead, a gathering of people not divided by rank, trying to lift the curse with the smallest number of sacrifices. Our efforts have seen plenty of results, but the Archon doesn't recognize us, and we cannot seek help from other factions. This place you see here is entirely of our resources, not recognized by the Archon. Why? It has been a long time since I've met someone as blunt as you. Sometimes blunt is good. I'm sorry, but sometimes when I talk to a blunt person, it can be a real eye-opener, you know? Are you the type of person to say whatever pops into your head? Maybe. I've said all that you need to know. As for the nitty-gritty of the situation, there is no need for me to explain further. At the end of the day, our activities and your objective are unrelated. You can set aside your curiosities. Ours are those who share our ideals and fundamentally join. Ephesus, curse stems from magic, so we must use magic to lift it. Besides that, aside from basic logistics and combat personnel, many of our number are physical engaged in magic research. The physical are scientists, basically. What's your opinion on Roxanne? Roxanne? She's very serious, isn't she? But she's only doing her job. You'll soon get used to her. What does she do? Well, she knows. She's the case server. Before that, she was a vessel for them. I see she's correct. She will own house grounds, which was, well, last war. So you understand she's such a stickler for such things are very important to her story. She is worried to stability in the small shelter. I hope we can give her some respect. Except turning a blind eye, she gives you a hard time. I'll try. Ions. Biden. Not Biden. Ion. So, Ion, he's really good at fighting. Yes, he was a veteran Centaurian before becoming an air story guard captain. Given the lack of manpower in this shelter, he must take care of every single military-related matter. You've witnessed his capabilities, haven't you? Yes, he's amazing. He deserves your respect not only for his fighting skills, but also for his candor and vigilance. You'll understand what I mean later. Your smith of yours, what about her? She has some great skills, and I saw her armor she had on the counter. It was very well maintained. I thought you were going to talk about her appearance. No, I never. Looks like your manners are better than I expected. I like how she really, Hilda does not mention at all about some of the appearances, about the anthropomorphized, because it makes me think, you know, since she's part of a military group that kind of travels around and executes orders for the king, she has experiences with multiple different groups of people she's kind of already witnessed, people of different cultures that she doesn't really get that much of a culture shock. I mean, to Ephesian culture, she might. Sorry, I thought I heard something. To Ephesian culture, she might, but I don't think she would she would get used to it over a couple of days, because of Aphis is basically, there's nothing about it. All that's said about it is it's dead. It's a dead city. So I think Hilda would have I don't know how to explain it. Of course I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to go on a whole rant. I can rant on for a really long time. Still, I hope you can be considerate. Not everybody can be as innocent as she is. I understand. Please, speak. What's the curse of Aphis? I'm trying to get all the flavor text. I'm curious, why are people not able to survive in a place with such high concentration of magic? This is asterigos. The curse of the stars. The name of the game. The curse caused some changes to our bodies. Barring any injuries, we seem to be immortal. Related to that, we've lost our normal flesh and are unable to grow or procreate. The moment we die, we turn into magic concentrates and crumble. You turn into magic concentrates, and if we don't get magic at a certain time, And if we don't get magic at certain times, intervals, our bodies will be in extreme pain. You could say that we are something in between human and non-human. Quite hard to believe, isn't it? I'm sorry, my expression must have looked really rude. We know what happened to the city. Our king was also afflicted with the curse after getting an Ephesian relic. The curse seems to change your bodies. Does that mean the same will happen to our king? Let me because after getting an Ephesian relic, the curse seemed to change your bodies. Does that mean the same will happen to our king? It starts with change of skin color. That's the first sign. Next, the constitution. I don't know if that says constitution. Constitution. Ephesians can no longer eat normal food. Instead, we must consume magic-filled stardust. But there's not enough stardust outside of Aphis to keep your king alive. That means if your king doesn't lift the curse, his body will be in burning pain and he will develop a frenzy thirst for magic. When that time comes, immortality will become a torment. Sooner or later, the king will be trapped in sword his flesh along with the dust spurts. This is terrible. About starving, you mentioned. We have something similar in Navarre. We just call it regicide. It is all. It is as muted as powerful. I would say you're right. Properties of regicide are very similar, but compared to starlight, regicide's energy is extremely limited, so it couldn't satisfy my hunger. Even though I could feel it when you were sitting, hearing about it from you is still shocking. Even Aphis' magic aptitude 1,000 years ago far exceeded what you can imagine. So I don't expect outsiders to be able to help lifting the Aphis' curse. What do you mean? You haven't created it. I'm just getting all the fun bits. If you can only consider stardust, then only stardust Stardust is also starlight. But do not be mistaken, it is not simply crushed starlight. Or did you think? That image did cross my mind. You often make so wonder dare to make it simple food. We still maintain our traditional diet. That's important to us. If we completely abandon our culture, we'll inevitably forget who we once were. But isn't stardust, or rather starlight, is there a steady supply of it? What do you think? Water dries up, fire burns out, earth grows barren. Even wind will become stagnant. The Adherents are always working to control rations and searching for ore veins. Recycle unnecessary magical devices and even trade with others. But time's running out. If we don't solve our current predicament, sooner or later the star will run out and we will perish. I have a question. Do you know a way to slow the curse? Is this relevant to your father's mission? I've known the details for a while now. You don't need to conceal it from me. I've heard your king obtained a treasure from Aphis and it was cursed. So Harold was dispatched to search for a solution. Little did he know that that the Ephesians were similarly unreliable to escape the curse. What happens next is just as you heard. Harold was used by Eumenides. Aren't you researching a solution, though? If you just told my father, I did. But without a firm grasp on the key of lifting the curse, we may need to spend decades or even a millennia on it. I doubt your kingdom has that kind of time. Then does Eumenides have a solution? Of course not. He just lied in order to use the Northwind Legion. The whole city already knows him to be a liar and a madman. How else would he be reduced to the point where he can only deceive outsiders? I don't want to ask him. Get down to business.
I'm ready. Now, how are we going to cooperate? I'm glad we can come to an arrangement. Let's start from the simplest part. Since you dared to sneak into Aphis alone, I'm sure asking you to enter enemy territory shouldn't be a problem. Let's take this to the war table. I'll explain things to you there.
Black Streets. The Black Streets are located in between the inner and outer walls of the city. It has been filled with slaves, poor, and mobsters. Following asterigos, Brad commands. So it's basically the hood.
First, you need to go to the Black Streets and find the shifting stone that was stolen by the war axe. Not too long ago, one of Barad's men claimed it while looting. We must take it back. The war axe is a power that we must not ignore. Their leader, Barad, even calls himself Lord of the Black Streets. You'd best keep a low profile while carrying this out. If Barad notices the adherents, it'll be bad for both of us. Once you're ready, go to the entrance to the Black Streets in the sewers. Quintus, the information peddler, will give you more information on the shifting stone.
Quintus's letter. Most beautiful and honorable mistress, I've come to take care of your request, and I can confirm that the shifting stone is in the war axe's hand. As for the exact location, I will need to ask around. I can provide information next time you send somebody. To mention, Bradsman hasn't been talking as of late, so is Rosegraves. Some people even ask for Stardust wine brewed from rosewood before they will talk. Helping you get this information has been running on short funds, okay.
Take this glimmer. It'll help light your way.
This is magic. It's amazing.
There's still more. Make the most of it. Back to the matter at hand. Follow the passage on my left, and you'll see the entrance to the sewer. If you follow the sewer, you'll arrive at the entrance to the Black Streets. That's where we've arranged to meet Quintus. All right. If there's anything else you'd like to ask about, you can come to me, Bion, or Roxanne at any time.
Got it.
Hilda? Time is of the essence.
not gonna make that jump. Can I make it? I was just curious.
Is this the end of the sewer? This is where we were... Is that writing on the ground? Something happened at Quintus Storage in the Black Streets. He just left this and ran? Should I tell Minerva? Or should I ask around the Black Streets to find where this...
So pretty. Actually, I need the slab. Slab. I think that's how you slay it. Slab? Slab. I'm not gonna watch right now.
Friends, the Aristoid have abandoned you, and not for the first time. How long must we suffer? Is it because we are not angry enough? Have we not lost enough loved ones? Or have we just not suffered enough from this damnable curse? Look at what humanities has done! This is what we get for trusting in Aristoid. This does not provoke resistance, then I know what you truly lack. Weapons to fight back. Not just the killing devices, the courage, or the alcohol. No, I'm talking about the most devastating weapon of all, strategy. We need a flawless strategy. One that ensures our revolution is successful. A strategy that can bring stability and security to the Black Streets. Do you trust me? Do you want me to provide an answer? To provide hope? Then rally to me! Fight for our dignity! Fight for our survival!
Okay. Just a reminder. The waterfall. Oh, damn. Correct. Resources. Oh, I can't do it. Yay.
Hey, ma'am! Spare some stardust?
Yeah, of course.
What?
Stardust! Please, I have nothing, but Murad won't give me any stardust! Hey, wait! You're an outsider! No!
You useless piece of trash! What good you are is as food! Huh? Outsider? Looks like you're new here. Unlucky for you. You won't get away this time.
They really did all turn to stardust. Just like those animals affected by the magic outside the city.
Slaves who wish to become slaves and serve in the bazaar must first register with and be inspected by a local administration officer. Registration will close at the beginning of next month. Is that the development team? On the little poster, that's cute. Welcome to the Black Streets. Bazaar allowed. Relax. Here nobody cares where you're from. Hey, you, take off your coat and your scarf. Oh, anything valuable has to be turned in so Rad can give you stardust. What should we do? I don't want to fight. Turn to time, gold, jewelry, works of art, anything goes. It's all in Argus Bazaar. I have to go back. Can you escort me? Escort you in these chaotic times? No way, mister. You have to make it on your own. Impossible. Those things are no valuable anymore. Why would you want them? This ain't extortion. The boss promised to go give everybody an equal share of their divine is restored. Restored. And when will that be? It's clearly just a big con. I agree. And piss off and find someone else to clean to. If you don't leave, I'll kill you and feed you for the others. Next! Jeez. Right. Deserts of the blacks will be treated as threats to the order of the city and will be purged accordingly. Upon invasion. Pontet Academy recruitment poster. An old poster with only a couple of words, still legible. It seems to be a recruitment poster, welcoming slaves in the important rule at Pontet. I don't know how to read that. Meh. Where is it? Where's the chest? It's gonna take me a bit to find stuff. Dead and alive, constantly training. They really aligns with like this person who was down in his head. Is this like all the dev team is posted? That's cute. I love it like in games. Have little references to their devs. Or little, you know, shows off their devs. How about them apples? Honestly, I might clear out this whole area. And then, like, not even get really objective, because I'm too busy to I can climb up here? I don't want to Where is it? Give it to me! Ooh. Like, I know probably where it is. I just don't remember.
Boss, come check this out. We found this creature on the streets. It seems like it can understand us. Could it be one of the monsters the Empress created? It's not a member of the Empress, but a victim of the experiment that escaped from space. Huh? Oh, interesting. It appears to want to work for me. Do you really want this thing to work? Is that a problem? I, a rabbit, will not reject anyone who asks for help. So from now on, you work for me. What job should I give you? Maybe a sentry? Boss, I have to say, no one wants to work with this monster. We don't even know if it eats people. He says he promises to be loyal, and that he doesn't eat people. Any more questions? We got it, but what are you afraid of? You call him a monster. Most monsters look just like you and me. The real monsters are handsome, wear fine clothes, and speak sweet nothings. They are the ones who will eat you alive. If you don't fear them, why does this child scare you? I've made my decision. Let him go on patrol. I'm confident he'll become a more valuable asset than any of you.
Okay. So if I have to explain up some things, after this is cold. To ensure everybody has the right is equal. To grant everyone access to the Starlight, we will build a brighter future. Every citizen of Athos should have the right to use Starlight. We aim to ensure the public utilities are built across all corners of Athos. That even slaves can use them. We could lighten the restraints to private Starlight so all citizens can live in a more convenient and more progressive life. May the blessings of the goddess of stars spread across the lands. Okay. What a shame, I only found a pot. Heh, well I dug up some nice ironware from under the floor. Damn, how'd you find that? You should be more like me, raid more houses and you'll get a nose for where people like to hide things. I need a few more people to die if I want to do that. Luckily that guy died on the street, so I got a chance to come in here. Don't make this. You can make chances for yourself. How do you think I've survived this long without knowing magic? Searched a bit more, and let's head out. Okay. Test. Yes. Passionate thirst. It doesn't matter. Have you seen the Saintus of the Black Streets? The Saintus of the Black Streets. You've gotta meet her. She's just down the road. Saintus is the kindest person in the whole world. She even visits my house to give me stardust. By the way, I'll never get pepperoni. Ew. I'll never forget the touch of those things. Those are inside thoughts. Like, yes, you can admire somebody, like, maybe it's because I'm an artist, and I'll draw random people, yes, and you can admire their features, but sometimes, those are inside thoughts. And I'm pretty sure you don't know that one. And the people I draw are people that I know, usually. Like, I don't... Okay. This word goes both ways. But in the context I'm reading this in, it appears he has, like, whatever this is going on. I wanted to give her a gift as thanks, but it's difficult for me to walk. Can you deliver this for me? Thank you. If you could, please tell me her reaction to this gift. Leave it to me. Like, yes, you can be kind. Yeah, I'm just saying. Maybe I'm reading it in the wrong context sometimes. Yes, you can admire a person's features. I actually... Whoa. Nether treasure chest? I love treasure chests. But, you know, there are points where, like, different features. As an artist, how do I get up? If I can remember. Is there a ladder? There should be a ladder. Oh yeah, we go up here. Wake up, Tucker.
We got Quintus! I'll kill him this time.
Those voices coming from upstairs. Did they mention Quintus?
Help! can explain everything.
No more.
Let him go!
That was a close call.
You're Quintus.
Thank you, kind stranger. I am Quintus. You saved me. I am forever in your debts and at your service.
Good. I was sent by the adherents to ask you to uphold your word and tell me the whereabouts of the shifting stone.
Huh? The adherents sent you? So they brought in an outsider to help them. How strange. Please, tell me more, friend.
No, just tell me what I need to know.
Oh, that's... I see, friend. How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
According to the plan, you're to tell me more about the shifting stone.
Right. You certainly are serious, friend. But the situation has changed. The Warats heard that someone wanted to take the shifting stone, so they moved it from their warehouse.
Do you know where?
Within their fortress, but you can't just waltz right in.
You worry too much.
Yes, I can.
So, what is your plan?
It's clear why the mistress chose you. Is so strong. We should probably help each other out more.
What do you mean?
The mistress promised me that after I tell you about the shifting stone, I'll be able to freely enter and leave the shelter. Beyond providing information, I sometimes sell various goods. You would love them, friend.
This is the first I've heard of any such promise.
It was a private agreement. Of course you wouldn't have been privy to such information, friend.
Great. So now I have to protect you, too.
Don't worry. Just keep moving forward. I'll find a place to hide.
This is getting more and more troublesome.
I'll help you on your mission. It's no trouble at all.
This is like, I'm pretty sure stuff we can ask them later, so I'm just gonna go.
Just tell me how I can get into their encampment. Leave the rest to me.
They've probably raised their security by now, but luckily, I'm here. Follow the tunnel behind me to get inside the inner city rampart. It'll be less guarded there. The inner city rampart was once held by the Legion, but pressure from other factions forced them to withdraw. Now, the Warats have taken it for themselves and built multiple passages. You can use them to get behind the encampment.
So this will put me behind them.
That's right, but the inner city rampart is very dark, and outsiders don't have vision as good as ours. Also, there seems to be a lot of flour left over from 1,000 years ago. Be careful, it's highly flammable.
Flour that's been around for 1,000 years?
Yes, because it's been cursed too. Finally, while you sneak in, I'll ask around and see if I can find where the stone's hidden.
After everything that's happened, you still want to come with me? You sure are eager.
Well, they raised my shop. I would like a little something to ease my pain. Also, you will be leading the way. By the way, here's a small gift for you, friend.
What is it? Why are you giving it to me?
Please, friend, don't act so surprised. It's highly valuable. I'm sure it'll be of great help to you.
Flame enchantment. You can switch the elements and create attacks to the elements or enchanting. Oh, so basically, yeah. You only have
One more thing. I piled up some obstacles to block the war axe. You can just clear them as you go.
here. And I've been playing for a really long time now. I think we're going to discuss some things. If you enjoyed this stream, I will try to stream this game more. I did say this was part 1, and there will be multiple parts. But, maybe I'll draw fan art this game. That'd be really fun. But seeing as you all enjoyed this game, well, really nobody, because nobody's watching. I enjoy this game, so I'm gonna play more of this on stream, maybe off stream. But I enjoyed sharing this, one of my favorite games with you all, even those of you who are probably watching after finish streaming. Hold on, I gotta save. I would love to see all of y'all's thoughts on this game from what you've seen. Have a good